Rob Wise Guy 82 here. This is going to be a tag video. I was tagged by Philly Kuts. You gotta check him out. Kuts. Philly Kuts Production. He does weekly haul videos, goes through a stack of books, talks about them. No big whoop. Does longer videos. I really love that. I would say on an average they're at least 30 minutes. But they're fantastic. I love them. Goes into some nice details, always opening the books, showing us. I love it. I've gotten a lot of really great recommendations from him. And again, Philly Kuts. He's awesome. I look forward to seeing him every week. Tag video is future 2016 plans for your channel or your collecting, and your collecting. So I wrote down a few things for each, and then got a couple people that I'll tag. So for my channel, I have gotten on a couple of the live shows and haven't had the best experience with my audio equipment. Always going in and out, kind of. The second time was a lot better, but so definitely plans for upgrading equipment, better phone. Because that's what I use, but mine's a little bit old, so definitely an upgrade there I think would help. So that, I want to be a little bit more consistent with my weekly hauls. Unfortunately, saying that, in the past week I have had 3 big comic books, big opportunities to get some books that I've been trying to get for about 6 months. I know we all have that list that you know, if we see one of those books, normally 9 times out of 10 they're out of your price range. You know, that one time you say, hey, if I see it for this price or under, I'm gonna get it no matter what. So that happened to me twice with books. One is something different. I briefly talked about it, and when that's here I'll show it. That's something different and special. These are just comic books that I've been looking for a long time. So they're going to be quite a bit. I talked to my shop. One of them I was able to find there. One of them I found on eBay. So the one at my shop is the first time I've ever seen the book in the wild, so I'm really excited to get that. I'll probably have that next week. But going to be a couple weeks for my hauls. I'm probably only going to be picking up a couple books each week, and until I can get caught up a little bit, and my shop's awesome with that. So also, what else did I say? Oh, I know I've mentioned, give a shout out to Chicho. He does read-throughs every once in a while on some books that are, you know, sometimes he does older books, like he did the first Crow, and the latest one he did was Book of Death, Legend of the Geomancers, which was amazing. And you know, I've got a few books that are really tough to find. You know, not a lot of people are going to be able to do that, so I was kind of thinking about maybe doing a read-through myself. Of course, that would obviously entail getting some different equipment, maybe a stand so that I can, you know, set it up over the book like he does nice. So I thought that would be kind of neat to do, especially for the, you know, because I get a lot of small press books, and you know, they're not available to everybody unless you're okay with spending, you know, even when they first come out, sometimes they're at least $10. So when we're picking up our weekly books, that would add up pretty darn quick, unless you can find it at your shop for cover price, obviously. But for my collecting, I'm going to definitely be doing my first set of books. I'm going to be sending them to CGC. That's one of the plans for 2016. And then I've got a few signed books that I would like to send off to CBCS. So that's one thing I would like to do. Definitely would like to be more mindful of my excuse me, of my pull list. Need to be a little harsher. When I first started, you know, you got 8 to 10 books or 7 to 10 books, and then all of a sudden you have 12 to 15 books, and then you've got 15 to 20 books, and then all of a sudden you're over 20, and it's crazy. Gets way out of hand real quick, so I need to be harsh and firm with the pull list. That sounded, yeah, So, anyways, hard and firm with the pull list. Remember that. Yeah, and you can't be afraid to execute from it. If, especially, I think I've been getting out of hand with a lot of the mini-series. Easy justification is, excuse me, oh, well, it's only $4. That's fine. Yeah, well, when you got 20 of them, it's crazy. So I know I also like the first, the number ones. A lot of these are really great, either writers or artists that I've come to really enjoy. So maybe it'll be picking up the first issue, and then, so I don't forget it, I'll have like a box where it'll be books that I need to get up in trade paperback. What do they call that? Trade weight? I'll be a trader waiter. So we'll see about that. But so those are probably my biggest plans for 2016. I mean, I was just thinking, I don't really have plans for any kind of change in my collecting. I know that it's evolved a lot. When I first started, it was getting I was looking for the trades just to get my feet wet, and then I started picking up some of the first appearances, the smaller ones like Cameo of Apocalypse, or the first ongoing of Wolverine, or the first miniseries, or Cameo of Gambit, Bishop, those type of books, Lobo, and then found a lot of the small press books, and then the number ones and the variants, and it's awesome. So, wherever it evolves, I'll definitely be making updates, things like that. So, yeah, awesome. This was a cool tag video. So again, Philly Kuts production tag video for your 2016 plans for your channel and your collecting. So I've got a couple people here. I'm going to tag. This is Holly Telling Stories. I think maybe a month or two now I've been subscribed to her, and I really enjoy her channel. She's like a breath of fresh air. She's, it's not just comics. Like she says, it's Holly Telling Stories. She tells us funny little snippets of her life, and it's just really, really fun. I really enjoy every time I see a video from her. And then she does her cool, every month she does her top 5 books of the month. I really enjoy that. And she does her, she has her awards. So all that's fun. I really like it. So I would like to know if you have any new stuff that you're going to have for us in 2016. And I love, she's got an awesome setup behind her. It's just like the comic shop. So I would love to have something like that. That's really cool. Maybe she could give us like, an up close to that sometime. That's really awesome. So really enjoy Holly. And then Captain Cummings, you're awesome, dude. Really enjoy your question and answer every week. Always doing, if you find, like, when he comes across an article, he's always given some great opinions. Always enjoy, always enjoy seeing you whenever you have a video come up, brother. So definitely want to see if you have any news plans. I don't think you've done a video like that yet. For 2016, if you're going to be adding anything different, like besides the Q&A, to the video repertoire. So I'd love to see that. And then I just saw for the first time, or I guess you could say met for the first time, Mr. Insidious Swede. Did an unmasking, at least the first time I've seen you, brother. That was awesome. And hasn't done a video in a couple of months, but he's been on here. Everybody should know him. Been doing this for a long time. And I always enjoy his videos. We have some of the same taste and stuff, especially for the smaller press books. He's really into manga, which I definitely have a great appreciation for. I have a list that some of the guys on my comic shop of books that I've got to read. But I am, like, one of the ones that I'm really interested is is it Junji Ito or something? Is the horror writer that he's like the biggest name in manga horror. I hope that's at least close. I always love, he does his, he goes in depth of these books. He does his top tens. He gets some great, great variants, great key books, stuff that's really rare, that's like right up my alley. So I think he was like the first one that I've seen throw up the, oh shoot, we missed the freaking 10 minutes again. Sorry about that, guys. I wish I would have caught that. But Insidious Swede, we were probably talking about the manga books, but that's fine. Yeah, put some great books, great recommendations, great reviews. He's an awesome YouTuber. So I would definitely be interested to see if he, especially since he hasn't been with us, I think he's been in school for the past few months, if he's got any new stuff that he's going to be, if he has any new plans for his channel for 2016. So I'd love to hear that, brother, and your collecting, if anything's going to be changing your thing. So I'm sure this tag video has been long enough. Again, thank you so much, Philly Kuts, for tagging me. That was awesome, brother. Really appreciate it. Everybody go check out all these people that I mentioned. And I'm going to be doing my, well, you know what, we'll say that. This is only Philly Kuts' tag video. And then Holly Telling Stories, Captain Cummings, and Insidious Swede. Really enjoy all your videos, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody that's subscribed, you guys are really awesome. Love the comments. Hit them up. Appreciate it, guys. Peace, love, and comics. God bless.